The struggles of a man begin at birth. It is meet then that our play begin with the birth of a child. The place is the land of Kutuje. A child has just been born to King Adetusa and his wife, Ojuala, the king and queen of this land, Kutuje.
It is their first baby, so they bring him for blessing to the shrine of Ogun, god of war, of iron, and doctor to all male children. Then they call the priest of Ifa, as is custom, to divine the future that the boy has brought with him.
Baba Fukunle, oldest and most knowing of all Ifa priests in this world. It is you I greet.
Mother waits. Father waits. Now tell them, what is it that this child has brought as duty to this earth from the gods?
Now Baba Fukunle tells mother, tells father, tells priest of Ogun, an aged keeper of the king's household in the land, what it is that this child has brought as missions from the gods to carry out on earth.
This boy, he will kill his own father and then marry his own mother. Hey.
Word. Mother weeps. Father weeps. The future is not happy. But to resign oneself to it is to be crippled fast. Man must struggle. The bad future must not happen. The only way to stop it is to kill. Kill the unlucky messenger of the gods. Kill the boy.
Mother sinks to the ground. In sorrow for the seed that life must crush so soon. Father consoles her in his own grief.
Priest of Ogun ties boy's feet. With a string of cowries, meaning sacrifice to the gods who have sent boy down to this earth.
Now, priest bears boy to Bonka, the king's special messenger, and orders him He orders him into the bush, into the evil grove with the boy.
God of creation has a way of consoling the distressed. 2 years later, King Adetusa and his wife, Ojola, have another son, Aderopo, to fill the nothingness left behind by the first.
It is now 32 years later since that boy was born to the bush to die, and dying stopped the awesome will of fate. King Adetusa has met rough death and passed into the lands of our silent fathers. Queen Ojuala herself is not getting any younger. Their second son, Aderopo, is now full grown.
The land of Kutuje had known peace and seen quiet for some time, until the people of Ikolu, taking advantage of death in the palace, attacked Kutuje.
They killed hundreds, they seized hundreds, and they enslaved hundreds more, leaving behind in the land of Kutuje hunger and thirst and fear.
As rumor, I heard them far, far away in the course of my countless wanderings, from land to land, town to town, village to village, seeking peace and finding none. I came to this land of Kutuji to see myself, the suffering. Get up, I said to them. Not to do something is to be crippled fast. Up, all of you. To lie down, reside to faith, is madness. Up, struggle. The world is struggle. I gathered the people of Kutuje under my power. And under my power, we attacked the people of Ikolu, seized their people, freed our people, and seized their lands. So it is. He who pelts another with pebbles asks for rocks in return. Ikolu is now no more, but Kutuje has prospered. And in their joy, they made me king. Me of Ijeku. They broke tradition and made me unasked king of Kutuje.
There are kings and there are kings. King is greater than king. It is not changing into a lion that is hard. It is getting the tail of the lion. Odewale, king, son of Ogundele, you will last long to rule us. Kolanat, they say, last long in the mouths of them who value it. If you mean to hurt our king, you will fail, oh. The lion's liver is vain wish for the dog. He who thinks he can rule better than our king, let him first go home and rule his own wives. Then he will know how hard to rule is hard. Meat that has fat will prove itself by the heat of fire.
For 11 years now, I, Odewale, the only son of Ogundele, have ruled Kutuje and have taken for wife, as custom wishes, Ojoala, the motherly queen of former King Adetusa. She now is bearer of my 4 seats, Adewale and Adebisi, his sister. Oyeyemi, her brother, and Adeyinka, second sister. We have lived in joy these 11 years, and Kutuje has prospered. But joy has a slender body that breaks too soon. There is trouble now. Joy has broken and scattered. Peace too is now no more.
of our land, people of the king stands before you in greeting.
What use the greetings to a giant body? When the head of the household dies, the house becomes an empty shell. We have you as a head, and with you as chiefs. You do not know where to thank the gods you are with us, or to look elsewhere for hope.
When a chameleon brings forth a child, it's not that child expected to dance as we have made you a king. Act like a king!
You think we have no thoughts in our mind for your good?
Sickness has been killing us all these many days. What is the king done about it? You have overwhelmed the bushmen because when they attacked and enslaved our land, can we cry out to you in pain for help and then silence? When rain falls on a leopard, doesn't wash off his spots, has richness of kingly life, washed off the love of our king for his people. We have suffered long in silence. How long must people's beds tremble in silence before their keeper? Help us! Help us! Help us!
My people!
Enough. The king speaks. You have heard your say now. Pray. Let the king speak.
My people, children of our fathers, sickness is like rain. Does rain fall on one roof alone? No, Baba. Does it fall on one body and not another?
No.
Whoever the rain sees, on him it falls, does it not?
Yes, Baba.
Therefore you do me great wrong, my people, to think that, like a rock in the middle of the lake, forever cooled by the flowing waters, I do not know and cannot know the sun's hotness that burns and dries up the open land. Indeed, you do me great wrong, my people. No. Do not beg. I have said nothing to prove me innocent of your charges, and already you beg for forgiveness. Let me ask you. You. I know your pains, my people. I feel your suffering too. Sickness has entered your houses. Sickness has entered my palace too. Ojola!
My lord.
Bring the children here.
Oh, Adebisi is just trying to sleep after being sick, my lord.
Wake her up. Bring them. Bring them all.
Very well.
Now to answer your question. What have I been doing about the sickness in this land? Have I been sleeping? If so, I am sick in the head. For it is only a madman who goes to sleep with his roof on fire. Ah, yes. Now, look at them. See the mucus on his nose. You go on, feel it. Go on, touch. That one cannot even stand up. Look at her stomach. She has not tasted food in 3 days. Hunger fills her stomach. And sickness won't even allow the smallest muscle to enter. Anything she eats.
Oh, pity!
Pity yourselves. Let everyone pity his own self. Take them inside.
Let us sacrifice rams to the gods.
Sacrifice, did you say? To what god have we not made sacrifice, my chiefs and I? Shopona, the god of the foxes. Allah, god of deliverance. Shango, the god of thunder and lightning, whose rainfall shall wash off this evil on this land to stand upon. To what gods have we not called upon for sacrifice?
We have also sent for Baba Fakunle, the greatest of all medicine men in this world. He will be here soon.
Which one of you knows where Aderopo is now?
Hey! Our sickness killed him!
Peace, people, peace. All we ask is, where's Aderopo? We have not asked you to cry for him. The poor man is not dead yet.
Where is he?
Elder one, you tell them.
We have sent Aderopo to Ile-Ife, the land of Oromila, to ask the all-seeing God why we are in pain.
Now you know.
To those of you who thought we, my chiefs, slept while you suffered, what have you to say now?
We thank you, our Lord.
No. Do not thank me. I'm only doing my duty. Do not thank me. Instead, let me ask you a question. Now you all come spoiling, vomiting, rubbing tears on each other, and begging me to do my duty and help you. But what about you yourselves? What have you done to help yourselves? Or is the land at peace? Are people not ailing and dying?
We are suffering, my Lord. We are.
Yes, I know. But what are you doing about it? You there, Mama Ibeji, what did you do to save your twins from dying? It is sickness that a man can cure, not death. What did you do to cure them? Nothing? Your body is too weak. Your bones suddenly gone soft. You cannot move. You cannot get up and go into the bush and cut herbs to drink for your children to drink. The land is bad, we cry. We suffer much, we die, you moan. Yet each one of you, in your own small houses, lies down and does nothing. Now tired of doing nothing, you come like lobsters, carrying a large head of complaints to my doorstep. Let me tell you something, brothers and sisters. The ruin of a land and its people begins in their homes. If you, so crippled, come to me, a single man, expecting magic, then let me tell you, we shall all die. Hey! Hand in hand, I say, in one big grave, smiling at each other's eyeballs and smelling the rot of our gross corrupt bodies. If you seek help, search for it first amongst yourselves. Do not come to me, opening your noses at me. I cannot help.
Why?
Why? Because I, Odewale, son of Ogundele, I am person, human, like you, and you.
Your Highness, I've tried. In my own house, I've tried. I bought some herbs, drank them, yet sickness still remains.
What herbs did you boil?
Asufoye jellies, my lord.
Yes?
Lemongrass, tea bush, and some lime skins.
That's good. And nothing happened?
I and my household drank them, yet we did not get better, my lord.
For how long did you boil it?
As soon as they boiled, I put it down.
No. You must boil it longer, woman. Boil it longer, so that the medicine in the herbs can come out in full spirit to fight the sickness. Boil it longer!
I boiled mine longer. A long time. I even added dogoyaro leaves to it.
Good. And how does the body feel?
Not as well as the heart wishes, my lord.
Our talk is of illness, sister. In order to get fully cured, one needs patience. The moon moves slowly, but by daybreak, it crosses the sky. Keep on drinking the medicine. One day, you will see change. Patience.
But I don't even know what those herbs are.
Ask your neighbor.
My trouble is that I drink my medicine from herbs. My husband drinks it too. But the children, I do not know how to give it to them so they can drink it all.
By trying often, the monkey learns to jump from tree to tree without falling. Keep on trying. Now, everybody, try. Get together. Form groups of 3. Get up. Ajanu,
My Lord.
who's your neighbor?
My neighbor. Ailara the Pamantapa, my Lord.
Who else?
The house to the left of mine belongs to Ogini the fisherman.
Very well then. The 3 of you.
My lord, Adeopo has come back from Ile-Ife.
Hey, thank God.
Let us not be happy yet. We do not know what task the gods expect of us. So may it be. Now get up. Go and get cutlasses. Go to the bush and cut herbs. Boil them. Drink them in 2s and 3s. Go in 2s and 3s. Boil them. Drink them.
Women too.
Women, you stay home and take care of your children. Get the boiling pots ready. Make the fire. Men, you all go. Abaro,
Here I am, my lord.
bring in the herbs from last night. Now, everybody, come round. Come and see. been alone in the bush. My wife, Ojola, has boiled parts for the household. Tonight, I go into the bush for more.
We shall go.
Long may your highness live.
We thank you, our Lord.
May your reign be blessed. Long may the crown rest upon your head.
And the royal shoes on your feet.
Go up, that's the spirit. Go about it with gladness. Life is a struggle. Life is a struggle. That's it. That's it. Let's go. Go about it with gladness. Sister, I hope it's nothing.
He will come, Your Highness. I told him. The gods bear me witness. I told him, he said he was coming to me.
It was her husband killed by the sickness 2 days ago, my lord.
He said so, I swear. He was coming. He was coming. Then he went and got up and got all dressed and went directly to the farm. Not looking right, not looking left.
Labata!
My lord.
Take that baby from her.
You come too late, my husband. We have... Oh, pity. We have just finished eating yams in the king's small bathroom. Small bathrooms. Oh, you want the child? Carry her well, I beg of you. Do not hurt her fingers. She must live to eat yams in the king's small bathroom. Small bathrooms.
Ojola,
My lord,
from now on you care for this baby.
I will.
Bokini,
My lord.
quickly, take her to the house of Alaba, the cure of sick heads. Tell him that whatever he charges for the price of the head, I shall pay.
I go, my lord.
And
My lord.
gently, hear me? Gently.
I go.
Come, my brothers. Let us hear what my wife's son has brought us from the oracle.
Your Highness,
The king greets you.
fathers of our land,
Adarapo, lover of our kingdom, your reign will be happy.
We greet you, son. You have come well.
I thank you all, my fathers.
Now, the news from Orunmila, is it good or bad? The news from Ile-Ife, son?
It is good, Your Highness.
Oh, the gods be praised.
The oracle of Ifa at the shrine of Orunmila has found the cause of the sickness and death now in our midst, and has told me what the people can do so that there may be peace of mind again in every home.
Oh, that's far. Your words sound like fresh wine, son. Full of sweetness, but lacking substance.
Give us the details, son. Details.
I'd rather tell you those in private, my lord.
Private! What is private about the whole kingdom in pain? Speak openly, son. Give us the details.
It is said that the secrets of the home must be known first to the head of the home.
I refuse to listen alone. Speak openly before the eyes of all. The cooking pot of a chameleon is the cooking pot of a lizard.
Speak up, son.
Very well then. Ifa Oracle sends you all greetings.
He sent you all the way to Ile-Ife to bring us greetings from Ifa. All right then, we greet Ifa too. Thank you.
Do not cut in, I pray you.
My lord. Ifa Oracle says there is a curse in this land.
And what is so private about that?
No arguing. I pray. Now, this case. Is it in the body of a man? In the womb of a woman? In the head of some animal? In the air? Where?
He's asleep again.
Ojola! Ojola!
My lord.
Forget this woman. Go and cure your son. He has been stricken with double.
I was not stricken.
Enough for us to call fearful names.
What did the oracle say?
He has spoken.
What?
Ifa has us beaten.
My people, plead with him, or I shall lose my temper.
Pray, son. Tell us the word from Ifa. No matter how bad it is, we are ready to hear. The horns cannot be too heavy for the head of the Kamas that must bear them. To remain silent is to make light of the troubles in the land.
I'm not making light of them, mother. It is that the word is hard, that must be said.
Say it, and you shall have done your part.
Very well then. If our oracle says the curse, your highness, is on a man.
A man?
A full-grown man.
And who is this man?
I don't know, your highness. The oracle did not say.
Very well then. This man, the cursed one. What did he do? What offense?
The man has killed another man.
Killed another man?
Hey, who are we to trust then?
That is why I fear to speak, mother. The oracle wants that we have left our pot unwatched, and our food now burns. He was slain in violence, and it is fearful to know that this same murderer still lives in peace in this same land.
A killer in our midst?
Hey, who are we to trust then?
Well, in fact,
Speak up, son.
the killer is none other than King Adetusa, my own father, the king who ruled this land before you.
King Adetusa?
Yes, your highness, King Adetusa. Yeah. In fact, my lord, may I now go and bring Baba Fakunle from Oyo?
Go quickly. Hurry him down here yourself.
I go, my lord.
Now, my people, when trees fall on trees, it is the topmost part that is removed first. First, when was King Adetusa killed? Ojoala.
A long time ago, my lord.
Where?
On the road from Oshogbo.
He said he was going to see his mother's land near there.
Very well. Was there anyone who went with him? Someone who survived? Someone who came back to tell the story of what happened? Where it happened? How it happened? Not even a rat?
5 bodyguards were in his company, but only one of them came back.
And where are the rest of the 4?
They ran away after the killing, Your Highness.
Why?
Out of fear that our people will kill them in anger, I think.
I see. This loyal bodyguard, where is he? When he came back, what did he say?
Roberts, my lord.
Oh, but even with him, there was confusion in his head.
He said robbers lay in wait for him in the bush near Ede and killed the king.
We hear Your Highness wants us.
My people, I fear and I tremble. Suspicions, heavy suspicions fill my heart. I look about me, eyes, white, vacant, innocent. They stare back at me with faces of sorrow and pain. But those faces may as well be smiling. For who knows what is behind those eyes? White eyes, vacant eyes, innocent eyes. When the frog in front falls into the pit, the others behind take caution. It would be me next. Me, an Ijeku man. If the crocodile eats its own eggs, what will it not do to the flesh of a frog?
These are heavy bets, Your Highness. Your charge is too wide, my lord. Let Your Highness name one. Point to one person among us who's plotting evil against the throne.
I should name one?
Yes, my lord.
You have been king over us for 11 years now. Name one of us in words or in action that is seeking your downfall.
I cannot name names.
Why not?
All lizards lie prostrate. How can a man know which lizard suffers from belly ache? In time, the pain will make one of those lizards lie on its back. Then shall that which has been unknown be made known. Minds are not clean, my people. There are evildoers in this land. Evildoers backed by heavy money and heavy influence. The manner of your former king's death is all too clear to me now. Bribery! Men with money bribed the villains to kill King Adetusa. And with their influence, they dug up a grave and in it buried his body and his memory. And with their money and influence, they sheltered the murderers. Now, Ifa says we pay for their acts.
The world is bad.
One does not know who to trust. The good ruler who stands for his people becomes a victim too soon.
And bad rulers like bad gods stay longer. A world that knows not what it was.
A giddy world this.
Before Ogun, the god of iron, I stand on oath. Witness now, you all, before the feast of Ogun, which begins at sunrise, that I, Odewale, the son of Ogundele, shall search and lay before your very eyes the murderer of King Adetusa. First, we shall expose this murderer before the eyes of the world and put him to shame, the beginning of living death. Next, he shall be put into lasting darkness, his eyes tortured, until the blood and rheum swell forth to fill the hollow of crushed eyeballs. Next, he shall be cast from his roots, expelled from his land of birth, and he shall roam in darkness, and there die, and mourned by men who know him, and buried by vultures who know him not. So may the gods of our fathers, Obatala, Orunmila, Shango, Shopona, Esu Alagbara, Agemo, Ogun, stand by me.
My lord, you are welcome.
Thank you.
I greet the fathers of our land.
You have come well, son. Your life will be good.
I have brought Baba Fakunli from Baba.
Baba Fakunle.
Baba, the king greets you.
Baba Fakunle, oldest and most honored of all seers in this world. Baba Fakunle, blind but all-knowing. Head down like a bat, and like a bat, is fully aware of how the birds fly. Baba Fakunle, even without eyes, you are all seeing. A partridge, you see with the face, you see with the whole body. A chicken eats corn, drinks water, swallows pebbles. Yet she complains of having no teeth. If she has teeth, will she eat gold? Let her ask the cow who has teeth, yet eats grass. Baba Fakunle, you have come well.
Aged keeper of all secrets, known only to the gods, who are your masters, and you the watchman. It is you, Baba Fakunle, we greet.
There is a plague in this land, and the Rumila tells us that the cause of this plague is in the presence of a murderer, one that has murdered King Adetusa, the king before I became king of this land. Pray, tell, who is this murderer?
I beg of you, old one, help us with your strange powers.
Baba Fakunle, you have come well.
Don't come near me. I smelled the truth as I came into this land. The truth smelled stronger and still stronger as I came into this place. Now it is choking me. Choking me, I say. Boy, lead on home away from here.
For the love of the gods, do not turn away.
You are not the gods that gave you powers to help us. We are blind, old one. Help us.
Pray. Let me depart from here in peace.
Block that door.
Handle me gently, I pray, for I am full of ears.
Then talk.
I shall count to 3, Baba. Feel this. I have sworn to expose the murderer before the feast of Ogun, which ends tonight. I brought you all the way from Oyo. You are headstrong. My people ail and die. You are headstrong and silent.
Rage all you can, king. I will speak no more.
Pray, you old one. To be silent is to be...
Do not beg him. He will not speak. The murderers have sealed his lips with money. My people, our race is falling fast. When the elders we so highly esteem sell their honor for dirty money, then let pigs eat shame and men eat dung.
You called me pig. You called me pig. You are the murderer.
Murderer? Why? I have not even touched you. And already you called me murderer?
Go on. Touch me. Call up your raw anger. And in the blindness of it, strike me dead.
My lord, the seer knows not what he say. It is old age.
Boy, where are you?
Bring him. Yes.
No, let them attack me. Is it not ignorance that makes the rats attack the cat? 10,000 of them, let them attack me. They have the swords and they have the arms. But I have only one weapon, and this I have used. And mine is the victory, if I be praised.
What weapon is it you have used?
Truth. What? The weapon of truth.
What truth?
The truth. The truth. That you are the cursed murderer that you seek.
Do you feel better now?
Is it because the king called you plotter in the death of the former king? That now, like a parrot, that city do much better. You call him a murderer?
My lord, let him go. Our elders say, he who drowns for a sick man is a sick man himself.
Very well then. Have this for your troubles.
How much did he give you, boy?
10 cows, Baba.
Hand him back 9. All that I am taking is 1 carry for Eshu, the messenger of Ifa and Oludumare.
I don't want the balance.
Then hand him back the money, boy.
Give it back then. You don't deserve it anyways. Now you go and eat without shame the dirty money of your masters, the murderers.
Again, you force words from me. You force words from me again. You bet sharer.
What was that?
I said you bet sharer.
My lord! My lord! Your Highness, please. Will you listen to this? Patience, my lord.
Does he think because he's cold and blind, he can say anything against me freely?
Your hot temper, like a disease from birth, is the curse that has brought you this trouble.
Listen to that!
Take him in! You! Chase him away! Or are you taking the head? Chase him away!
King Odewale, King of Kutuje, go and sit down and think deep before the darkness covers you up. Think, oh brother.
Solomon, what is the matter?
It's your husband, woman.
You need to rest.
The seer is sick in the head.
It's old age. That is why I fear to think of aging.
My brother.
Feel no pity for him.
For who?
The way he too spoke about us yesterday in the eyes of the whole world.
Enough! Each one to his home. My queen, I hope nothing is the matter.
The king said I should send for Aderopo.
When the evil plotter beats his drum for the downfall of the innocent, the gods will not let that drum sound.
My lord, you must rest a while.
I say, when the evil plotter beats his drum for the downfall of the innocent, Oduduwa, the all-powerful, will never let it. I should have known. It is all my fault. When the hyena fled to the hen is happy, not knowing that her death has come. I am an Ijeku man, that is the trouble. I came to this land. You made me king, and I was happy. Ignoring that plots, subversions, and intrigues will forever keep me company. Oh, but you wait. You'll see me soon. One by one, I'll cut you all. One by one, I will sell you. First, that boy Aderopo, or whatever he calls himself. He wants to be king of his own tribe. So what did he do? He went round and bribed that blind bat to come and point fingers at me as the killer of his father.
My lord, you sometimes make charges without grounds.
I do I? Very well then. Bet-sharer. You heard him, didn't you? That blind bat he calls CSAs. I'm a bet-sharer. What does that mean? Sharing the bed with whom? Ojola, Aderopo's mother? In other words, I don't belong to that bed. In other words, I have no right to be king. What do you say? You don't answer?
My lord, the seer is too old.
Indeed. Go on, son of Kutuje. Expose yourself. The seer is too old to talk sense. Then why, may I ask, did you readily agree with Aderopo to bring him here to talk?
My lord, we thought he could help.
Well, now you sons of Kutuje have gotten what you wished. He called me a murderer, which means I must leave this land. Is that not so? Oh, is Aderopo jealous that I'm sharing the bed with his mother? If so, let him come and sleep with his own mother.
Hey, the God forbid that that thought enter the heads of the living.
Oh, you wait. I've already sent for him to come. Let him come and marry his own mother, and not stop in there. Bear children by her.
Aderapo is here, my lord.
My lord, I beg leave of you. You go inside.
Shall I bring him in?
Go inside. Go, go.
My lord, may I come?
If you think that you can beat the drum for the downfall of the innocent, hoping that drum will sound, then your head is not good.
What was that, my lord?
Are you not a Yoruba man, fellow? Must proverbs be explained to you after they are said? I say, if you think, like a tortoise, you can plot against me without my cutting you down first with my own tortoise tricks, then there is madness in your liver.
Is that supposed to be a new form of greeting?
When the gods plant a tree, who can uproot it?
Very well then, I shall greet you in like manner. Your Highness, if you think to have heavy suspicions is wisdom, then your head is not well.
Ojola! Come and hear what your son is saying.
Why call my mother? You are a man. I am a man. Let us talk man to man.
Is that what you want?
My lord,
You go inside.
I thought you called.
I changed my mind. Leave us alone, woman.
Your Highness.
Now, let us talk man to man.
What wrong have I done you?
First, why did you Aderapo, or did you not press that we sent for that blind bat to come here?
I did. What was wrong in...
Answer me, yes or no?
I did send for him.
Next question. Did you or did you not love your father?
What type of question is that?
Did you or did you not love your father?
There is no denying that I loved my father.
Very well then. Why then did you not summon this blind bat when you heard that your father was killed by men you did not know, so that you can avenge the death of your father, whom you say you love so much?
I did send for him.
And what did he say?
He said that my father was killed by one man and not by a group of robbers, as was reported by the bodyguard who came back to us.
And did he mention Odewale Ogundele as the killer of your father?
He mentioned no name.
So why then does the seer all of a sudden tremble to hang me as the killer of your father?
Why ask me? Am I the seer?
No, you are a tortoise, a conniving, slippery maggot.
What are those words supposed to mean?
Just because I am Ijeku man and do not belong to your tribe, the sight of me as your king gnaws at your liver and rips your heart asunder. So you go around, bribe the seer to come and point fingers at me as the killer of your father? You tell me, is that not the act of a crawling, cunning tortoise?
Your Highness, I'm taking all these insults from you because you married my mother.
Oh, I thank you. Bed-sharer. I forgot that one. He also says, I'm a bed-sharer. You tell me, what crime have I committed in marrying your mother and bearing children by her?
In time, you will know that you accuse me falsely.
In time? I will not give you time to hurt me. You call the priest of Ogun.
Hey, what do you want to do now?
Get you out of this land.
Fourth offense.
Two rams will not drink from the same bucket at the same time. They will lock horns.
And who is stopping you from being king?
You trying to. Your intrigues and blackmail. No! Take your time, child. If you rise too soon, the dews of life will soak you.
Hey, What is happening?
The king has sworn to get me out of this land.
Out of this land?
I caught him, wife. Red-handed, I caught him. People of our land, I caught him working evil against. Swear in the presence of all. Swear. May Ogun crush me.
Don't swear.
Why not?
My master, Ogun, is a god with fierce anger, son. One does not call him to witness so freely. Sit down, son. Let us sit down and settle the fight.
He must swear or he must leave my presence.
Do as you wish.
Listen to that rudeness.
My lord, pray, cool your anger.
Cool my... The boy cuts me and nobody chides him.
Son, you go away. When the tempers come, we shall talk.
Oh, you're all taking sides, eh? May my eyes never see Aderopo again till I die.
My lord, will you eat something now?
I thought you were living with your son Aderopo.
It is you I married, your highness, not my son.
Great woman indeed. Who says women have no heads? It is a foolish wife who sides against her son against her husband. A son is a son, a husband, a husband. A woman cannot love both equally.
I beg to ask my lord a question.
A question? Ask many. Anything.
What is this quarrel between Aderopo and...
No.
But my lord...
I do not want to hear that one.
But you said I could ask any question.
There are limits. Any question, true. But that do not let me have to mention his name ever again.
So I will know nothing about the grievance you hold against him?
Later then. I will tell you later. The blood is hot. Later.
This is a promise, my lord. There is no doubt in my mind that you will tell me everything on my second asking.
Tell Akilakpa to come.
Very well, my lord.
Gods, what a woman. Give me some of a cool heart, some of a patience. Let a cool spirit enter me and cool the hotness in my blood. Cool me, Ogun. Cool me. The touch of palm oil on the body is cool. Cool me. The blood is hot. The blood is hot because fear now grips the heart of Odewale Ogundele. Fear now grips my heart as I discover how King Adetusa was killed. Minds are not clean. If King Adetusa, a son of Kutuje, was killed in violence, what then would they not do to me, a stranger, a tramp in their midst? Who can I trust, Ogun? Ogun, who can I trust? Ogun, who can I trust? Who can I trust, Ogun? Who can I trust? Ogun, help me, Ogun. Who sent you to kill me?
The queen. He said your highness called me.
So do you have to turn like that? Huh? Man. Look at you. Everything. Gra. Force. Action. Power. No thoughts, no coolness, no patience. Yet you say you're better than the woman, superior to her. Get out, you braggarts. Go and marry a woman and learn the coolness of a mind from her.
But my lord, I already have 7 wives.
Marry another, idiot.
It is
is your will, my lord. But what does the king want from me?
Go and call the chiefs. Tell them I want to meet them here now.
Very well, my lord.
You will not. Let's go here. I must see him.
You will not.
I said I will see him. I must.
You will not.
I must see him. I must. Let go of me. I said I will see the king.
Hey, stop that! Are there not enough troubles in the land without you starting your own?
This man, my Your Highness, he found his way in here. He says he wants to see the king. A man wants to see the king. The world indeed is mad.
How do you know that he's a madman?
But my lord, he's not a man from our tribe.
Therefore, he's a madman. Bring him something to drink. What do you want to see the king about, old one?
Let the king come out, and you will all know me. Look, all of you. See these marks. See them? I am an Ijekun man. Just like your king. We grew up together. In my presence, he was born, I should say. Now, before my very eyes, ignorance makes the rat call the cat to a fight. Just you wait, and you all know me.
Go tell the king that a man from Ijekun Yamoja wants to see him. The king will see you soon, old one.
Palm wine. Oh my God. Palm wine. Aha! Now I know that I have reached the home of an Ijekun man. Let Oya, mother of children, grant you increase, good woman. Scorpion, I used to call your king because of his temper. Ogundele, Olowe, Ogundele, the great antelope hunter and humbler of the world. That was the father of your king. I spent my childhood hunting and farming under Olowe, Ogundele, father of you.
The king has. What is your name?
Go back to him. Tell him the farmer wants to see the scorpion.
The farmer wants to see the scorpion.
That is all. Kind woman, the canvas is empty. For over 3 months now, I have been searching for him. See my clothes, all thick with dust and stones. First, I went to Ede, where he told me that he would be when he left our village, Ishukun, 13 years ago. Just like that, we were both working on his father's farm one morning. He stood up. I'm going. He said, going where? I asked. Going to struggle for myself. Here, swear. He said to me, handing me his hoe, swear to a wood that you will not tell anybody where I'm going, and I'll tell you where I'll be. And I saw biting the weapon of Ogun. I'm going to Ide. I'm
Don't you come to look for me until my father and mother are both dead.
Until his father and mother are both dead?
Funny what? But too late. I had sworn. Scorpion? My child, Scorpion.
Alaka, son of Adediran.
Scorpion! One that must not be vexed. Smooth on the surface like a woman's jewel. Poison at the tail. It is you I regret.
Alaka,
Son of my master the hunter, who scored playfully to kill a lion.
my master, Alaka, son of Adediran. Alaka, son of Adediran.
This is me.
Wife, this is my friend of all friends. My brother. No, my master. He taught me everything I know in my father's house.
I did not teach you hot temper though.
Shango, the thunder lion, taught me that one.
I shall go and get warm water ready for his bath.
Anyway.
Now, tell me why you have been all these years? You deceived me, my brother, and I'm angry.
Deceived you?
Did you or did you not tell me that you're going to face the struggle of life alone in a day?
Oh, I left the day after. It's a grave story, my brother.
No. Oh, what happened?
You'll be the first person I've told. Alaka, son of Adediran. Can I still trust you?
Has that made my brother doubtful of me?
Swear. I had a farm, a big farm, in a day, at a place where 3 footpaths meet.
At a place where 3 footpaths meet?
Yes, a man named Kakalu, the son of Atiki, sold it to me for 10 bags of cowries.
Is he still there?
I left there just as the yam harvest was approaching.
Well, you ran away from it? That does not make sense, my brother.
A man died there in my hands.
He provoked me. I went to my farm one morning, and what did I find? First, this man, short, an old man, in his company, all over the farm. People, all sorts of people armed with hoes, on my own farm. And what were they doing? Digging up my sweat. These thieves were digging up my sweat. The blood was hot, but I must be calm, I said to myself. Calm and careful. Just then, the old man turned round to throw something away. His eyes and mine met. He came to me. I stood still, watching, waiting.
What is it you want?
Let me ask you that, elder one.
What did you say?
The elders of my tribe have a proverb. Because the farm owner is slow to catch the thief calls the farm owner thief.
So I am the thief?
This man is indeed funny. Listen to him laugh. For a while, I too couldn't help laughing. No use fighting with him. Now, I will talk to him softly. And maybe I will take him to the home of Kakalu, son of Atiki, in Ede, the man who sold this land to me. This way, we shall understand one another without a fight.
You from the bush tribe, come to these parts and boldly call me thief?
Where am I from?
Bota, Olojo, come quickly. Come and listen to this man's tongue.
That's the end. I can bear insults to myself, brother, but to call my tribe bush and then summon riffraff to mock my mother tongue, I will die first.
Say your proverb again.
Get out of my land. All of you, now.
Your land? Do you want to fight?
Why waste time? Follow the thief.
Who's the land thief? Me or you?
This land belongs to the mother of our master.
I said bundle the goat up. Come here, all of you.
Bundle me up? You will have to kill me first. What are these before my eyes? What are these before my eyes? Are they mountains or are they trees? They are human beings and not trees. They are human beings and not mountains. For trees have no eyes and mountains have no eyes. Then let these eyes around me close. Close and sleep. Close and sleep. That is my word. The mountains always sleep. 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 Remain standing. Remain rooted. A tree stump never shifts. Stand there. Stand back and sleep. Sleep, I say. Sleep till the sun goes to sleep. And you wake up to know my power. Sleep. 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 Sleep.
No termites ever boast of devouring rock. I am your Lord. Your charms can do me nothing. Venom of viper does nothing to the back of a tortoise. The grinding stone says you must kneel to my power. The basket says you must tremble when you see me. Mortar and pestle say you must bow countless times to my power. The day the partridge meets the lord of the farm, he jumps into the bush with a bat, or it drops dead. Drop dead. Drop dead. The plant that rivals the okra tree in size is killed by the okra. The tree that overreaches the weary sees its own death. And the plant that entwines its branch with the branch of mulberry will be strangled by a mulberry. Drop dead. Drop dead. I say, drop dead. Drop dead.
When Ogun, the god of iron, was returning from the rain, his loincloth was a hoop of fire. Blood! The deep red stain of victims' blood is cloak. This is Ogun. And Ogun says, flow. Flow. Let your blood flow. 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 The whole world ceased to be. Ogun. Ogun. I have used your weapon and I have killed a man. Ogun. With my own hands. With my own hands I have killed. Burst open. Burst open, earth. Burst open and hide me. Hide me. Hide me.
The woods heard my cry. The grounds heard my running. There was nothing to stay for on my land. All I wanted was for the soil to bear my yams and my sweat. Nothing more, just yams and sweat. But in place of my sweat, there was blood. Another man's blood. In my search for somewhere to hide, I crossed 5 rivers. And that is what brought me to this very land of Kutuji. And as for my becoming king, that story waits for another telling. This is the story of my running, my brother.
It's a beautiful story, brother.
The man should not have mocked my tribe. He called my tribe bush. That I cannot bear.
The water is ready, old one.
Go and have your bath.
Kind woman, you have taken good care of my brother, and I thank you.
Labata?
My lord?
Are the chiefs not here yet?
No, my lord.
Go and tell them I'm waiting for them.
Won't my lord eat a little before he goes?
No. No food yet. I must carry on my search for the murderer of King Aditusa. If we fail to find him in the town, we shall look in the villages around us. And if we fail to find the murderer there either, we shall go to the farms.
May your search be fruitful, my lord.
It must be. This evening, the people of Kutuje come awaiting answers for their suffering. I must have something to show them, something to tell them.
Yes. So when will my lord come back home?
Come back? When you see me, woman.
Does that mean that my lord will not tell me why he's angry at Ederupo?
Very well then. I shall tell you.
I am listening, my lord.
Wife, I'm an Ijekum man.
You are now one of our tribe, my lord.
The monkey and gorilla may claim oneness, but the monkey is monkey, and gorilla, gorilla.
Oh, you have dwelled among us long enough, my lord, to be one of us.
The mangrove tree dwells in the river. Does it make it a crocodile? This is the truth, wife, and your son Ateripo has been noising it in my ears.
How, my lord?
He's seeking my downfall because he wants to be king of his own tribe.
Seeking your downfall?
He is the son of Kutuje. I am a stranger, a tramp in your midst.
Seeking your downfall.
My lord, we have all come.
Pray, be seated. Wait a while. I shall be with you soon.
Yes, my lord.
Your son has called me the murderer of his father.
His father's murderer?
Which is to say, it is my presence amongst you that brings so much death and suffering.
He said so himself.
Oh, no. He's too clever for that. He brought that blind bat from Oyo.
Baba Fakunle. Baba Fakunle called you murderer.
And Bekshara, you can ask the chiefs.
And my lord takes him seriously. Why? The old man's mind is not sound. My lord should not take his word seriously. Why? Was it not this same man, Baba Fakunle, who... My lord should not take his word seriously.
Who did what? What were you going to say, woman? Or are you not to be trusted either?
He made me kill my son.
Kill your son? What is this talk? What son?
My first son. By my first husband. On the 9th day after this boy was born, my former husband summoned this Baba Fakunle to tell his future.
Well?
Baba Fakunle said that the boy had brought bad luck and that we must kill the boy so that the bad luck would die with him.
And you killed him?
Yes, in the bush. And when my husband died too, this same Baba Fakunle said he was slain by one of his own blood.
He said so.
He did.
That King Aditusa was killed by his own blood. Come in, my brothers. Come. Come and hear something. My lord. Wife, you tell them what you have just told me.
Were you not the one who summoned for Baba Fakunle after my former husband was slain?
It is the custom to find out how our king dies.
Answer the question.
The custom demanded. I obeyed.
Were you not all present when Baba Fakunle said that my former husband was slain by one of his own blood?
Answer, people! Indeed, it is true.
So why did you not tell him, this same soothsayer, that he lied when he said it was this king who murdered the former king?
Why would they tell him that? I am an Ijekuman, a stranger in your land. That would make me innocent. Can a cockroach be innocent in the midst of fowls?
We meant no evil against you.
Of course not. You all mean no evil. You all love me, eh? We're all brothers and sisters.
like he-goats and cocoyams.
My lord, we will ask the queen to help us tell the king that, as the gods bear us witness, his
But you give the king cause to suspect you all. For instance, you failed to tell the seer he was a liar. He has called this king murderer. But was it not the same soothsayer who some time ago said the former king was slain by one of his own blood? Which was a lie too. Not only was the former king not slain by one of his own blood, the bodyguard who came back after the murder told us the king was rushed upon and killed by 10 men, 10 robbers, men he had never seen before. Is that not the truth?
It is true. It is true.
By 10 thieves near the town of Ede where the 3 footpaths meet, and that...
At where?
That is what the man who came back with the body said, my lord.
That the king was killed where?
At Ede, where the 3 footpaths meet, my lord.
At the place where the 3 footpaths meet?
My lord, yes. At the place where the 3 footpaths meet, near Ede.
On the way to Ede.
Why can't you people say one thing and stick to it? First you say Ede, then you talk of Oshogbo. Ede, Oshogbo, Ede, Oshogbo. What is the matter with you all?
My lord, the king was killed on the way to Ede, but the place was nearer to Oshogbo than to Ede.
Yes, at the place where the 3 footpaths meet, one leading to Oshogbo, another going to...
Enough! Will you give me time to think?
My lord is so angry. I cannot even think.
When was he killed?
My former husband.
Who else are we talking about?
My lord is so angry. I cannot think.
My lord, it was a year before you came to us here, my lord.
11 months have passed before you came, my lord.
Voices! You confuse people. I am asking only one person. The one who should know best.
My lord, we shall be waiting for you outside.
What is the name of the bodyguard who came back to report his death?
Bonka.
Where is he now?
Hey, the last I heard, he now lives in Ilorin, far away.
I want him here.
Oh, but my lord, Ilorin is far.
Now! I must see him before I sleep. Agidi! Labata! Akilakwa! You leave for Ilorin now. And you must return before the moon stands straight in the sky. Ojuola will tell you what to do in Ilorin.
Who among you doesn't know Bonka?
Bonka who? Yeah, countless Bonkas all over the world, Your Highness. Bonka?
Bodyguards, the former king, you goats!
Bonka, the son of Ilefe. The man left for Ilorin a long time ago.
Where is he now?
Dead, my lord. Liar! My brother Degelu saw him on the farm in Ipotu only last market day. Don't you know my brother Degelu, the son of my mother's brother Motera, who married Minola, the sister of your wife's sister?
Where is he now?
Dead. He's in Ilorin, my lord.
I want him here now!
Very well, my lord.
Forgive me, good sister, but date of the date that so many roads had kept on my body, I had to stay in the bathroom longer than a man should. Has the king been waiting for me?
No, old one. Food is ready now.
What? Isn't the king eating?
The king refuses to eat, my lord.
Is there something troubling his heart besides the illness in the land?
A soothsayer came here and called him the killer of the former king.
Him? A killer? Is the man mad?
That is what I told the king, not to take his word seriously. I even told him about my own trouble when I had my first baby, a boy. This same soothsayer said that the boy would come and he had bad luck and he will kill his own father.
That the boy would do what?
And then marry me, his mother, afterwards.
Wait, that your son would kill his own father, then turn around and pray, woman, let me eat in peace.
Pray, old one, talk to him. Tell him not to feel troubled over what Baba Fakule said. Oh,
what type of clothes was King Adetisa wearing when he was killed?
I cannot remember now, my lord.
I hear you're not eating my master. Never mind. Pray. Sit down. I have brought you good news.
My lord, Baba Alaka is talking to you.
What is it?
Sit down, my master.
Why?
Baba Alaka says he has brought you good news.
Well?
I am amazed, my master. I have been in here now a long time. And yet you have not asked about the health of your father and mother in our village.
Well, how are my mother and my father?
Is the scorpion angry at them?
Never mind that. How are my mother and my father? I have asked now.
That is the good news I've brought to you. Well, your mother is getting very old.
I'm glad. And my father?
He has passed on to the land of our silent fathers.
Oh, Awo, and you call that good news?
Not me. It is the king. It is the news he has been waiting to hear, isn't it? You made me swear to come and tell you as soon as father and mother fell in death. Well, your father has fallen 2 years ago, but your mother refuses to follow him. And me, it is weighing on me. So I said to myself, Alaka, son of Udediran, instead of sitting there and waiting for Mama to die, why not go and look for her son Odiwale? Go! Get up! Go and look for her son Odiwale. So I came. Have I done wrong?
How did he die?
How did he die? Well, he died.
By violence or in peace?
What violence? The man became heavy with years, and so he let the earth receive his body. And we all will. Someday. It is a promise.
My father died in peace then. Ojola, great woman. Ideal of all women. My backbone, my everything. Knower of the truth, wise one. You are right. You're always in the right.
What have I done, my lord?
You said so. These gods, soothsayers, not to be trusted. Not one. Come. Come, brothers. Come, all of you. Bokini. Take this away. My people, we have been walking on the wrong road. The greatest trouble today is not the sickness in our land, but the plague in our hearts. Our heads and hearts are too tired, too sick from leaning on powers. Henceforth, we struggle on with our feet, our hands, and now, Alaka, get up. Get up. Tell them what you have just told me about my father.
What I've just told you?
Yes, about my father. Tell them everything.
The father of the king has gone to meet our stallion fathers before him.
Oh! No. I do not ask for pity. My people, bear witness. The gods have lied. The gods have indeed told a very big lie. The gods have indeed lied. Now listen to this. Alaka here and I were one day on a farm, and a man I had long known as my father's brother walked up to me. I lay down flat in greeting, as custom says. He looked at me, looked down on me, and spat. The bird thinks himself a butterfly. He looked down on me and spat. Again, he hissed, and then he walked away.
What did he mean by that?
I don't know. I asked him.
The man had too much wine in his head.
True. But it is what is in the heart when there is no wine in the head. That comes out when there is wine in the head. A bush does not sway this way and that way unless there is wind. So, I went to the priest of Ifa and I asked him, am I not who I am? Ifa, am I not who I am?
You have a curse on you, son. You cannot run away from it.
What cares, old one?
The gods have willed that you will kill your father and then marry your mother.
Me? Kill my own father and marry my own mother?
It has been willed.
And what must I do in order not to carry out this curse, old one?
Nothing. To run away would be foolish. The snail may try, but it cannot cast off its shell. Just stay where you are. Stay where you are.
Continue.
Stay where you are.
Continue to stay in the house of my mother and my father? No! I told light water, but not when the water is boiling. My brother, this is the story of why I fled. Like a fool, I believed that the gods had willed for me to kill my own father and marry the very woman who gave me life. But what has happened now? My father has died without my even touching him. Bear witness! The gods have lied. Or unless it may be that he died thinking about me and where I was. If that is so, then it comes to the same thing. That I killed him. Is that so? Speak, my people!
No. You did not kill him. He passed away in peace. Old man Alaka said so himself.
I did not know why you're getting so troubled, my brother. I didn't know. That was why you ran away from home. I would have tied you down. Come on.
Tied me down so that you can laugh quack, 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 just as you are laughing now. As I killed my father and married my own mother. If you think that this is a laughing matter, then may the gods curse you to kill your own father.
They're not your father and mother anyway.
What did you say?
The hunter, Ogundele, and his wife, Mobike. You think they gave you life? Come on, envy. Let's not bring that up now.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
They are not his mother and father. Hey.
I'm a butterfly then. Calling myself a bird.
I beg you. My My bowels are heavy. I must go east.
What is this joke?
I'm glad to see that your youthful hot temper is still with you, my master. Oh, Scorpion, one that must not be vexed.
You! Must you shame me too? You, an Iteku man like me. Must you shame me too? Tribesman! Must you shame me too? Before the eyes of all. Stand back! You, must you shame me too? You call me a bastard before the eyes of all.
But I did not call you bastard.
Hunter Ogundele is not my father. His wife, Mobike, is not my mother. Who then gave me life?
It is well. I will tell you. But I beg you. Let us go inside. You and I alone in private.
No!
But secrets of the owl must not be known in daylight.
No! No! You called me a bastard before the eyes of all. Stand back! Prove that indeed I'm without mother or father. Or give me back my pride.
I do not know who your father or mother is.
Oh, okay. You will soon know. Call in the armed guards. Keep off! I said call in the armed guards.
My lord, you send them to Ipetu to get bunker.
Very well, then you see to it that this man does not run away.
It is well. Kill me. This is the reward which you now as a king must give to me. Picking you up in the bush.
Huh? Picking you up in the bush?
My lord, we have returned from Ibetu.
Wait outside. I pray. Wait. Oh.
Picking me up in the bush?
That is the truth, your highness. May the gods of iron strike me dead if I'm lying.
What bush?
The bush in Ipetu.
The bush in Ipetu? My lord, that is enough.
I must know who I am.
But my lord, the man has lost his head. Why take it very seriously?
You come closer and you see whose head will be lost. Speak on, brother. What were you doing in the bush of Ipetu?
Hunting. I was hunting with my master Ogundele.
And you saw me there?
A man brought you there, wrapped up in a white cloth, like a sacrifice to the gods. Your arms and feet were both tied up in strings of cowrie.
Ifa! Oh, what are you doing to me? Hey!
Follow me.
Stay! Everybody stay. Nobody move. You two, wife. I may be of lowly birth, but I am proud to know about it. Speak on, brother.
With this knife, I cut off the strings of cowries and relieved you of the pain.
This man is a liar from the womb.
Stand back! Who was the man who brought me into the bush of Ipetu?
I cannot now remember his name, but short. A short man. He lives on the left leg. Yes, I remember now. He said that his late wife came from Ikoti, near our very own village in Jekuni Moja.
Of what tribe was this man himself?
He had oil marks on the face.
He is an oil man then?
No. He said he came from this very land of Kutuje.
Madman, see how you confuse yourself. First you say he was an oil man, and now you say he was born here.
You put words in his mouth.
The man did not say that he was born here. He said he was working here.
What work?
A messenger.
Who was his master?
I do not know.
Do you know who that man was? Does anyone know who that man was? Wife, do you know who that man was? People of Kutuje, does anyone know who that man was? A man who limps on his left foot? Does anyone know who he was? or who he was working for?
Bonka!
Ah, yes, that's correct. Bonka.
Have mercy, I pray you. Ask no more, for it is no use.
My lord, I must know who I am. Now, who was this man, Bonka?
The queen will not let us in, my lord. We have come back a long time ago with the bunker you see.
I thank you. Where is he now?
Outside, my lord. Agidi, Labata, bring the bunker in now.
Make way, I pray you, make way. Come closer.
He says come closer.
It is well with me here. Let the king talk. My ears can hear.
You are Bonka?
Yes, Your Highness, I'm Bonka.
What was your job in this land?
I was a messenger to King Adetusa, the former king of this land, Your Highness.
They say you were there when King Adetusa was killed.
Answer.
Don't shout.
He was the last man that...
It's him I am talking to. Bring him closer.
It is so, it is so. I was with King Adetusa when he met her there.
Who slew him?
It was near Ede, at a place where 3 towards me.
I did not ask you where. He said, who slew him? I want the truth.
A man, Your Highness.
A man? Did you not tell us a band of robbers? Which one do you expect us to believe now?
A man. My Shango's lightning strike me dead if I'm lying.
What kind of man was this? How was he like?
It was a long time ago, my lord.
Very well then. Let that pass. This man here, look at him very well. Do you remember him?
Did you say he was the man who killed King Adetusa?
Answer my question. Do you remember him?
I do not, my lord.
Old Bonka.
Huh?
You do not remember. Old age indeed does cruel things to the mind. You do not...
I said I do not. Why trouble me? Why must I say I know you when I do not know you?
Hey, old Bonka.
Talk.
You do not remember one AJ Crown boy who hunted there with his master in the bush of Ipetu?
Many people hunted there in the bush of Ipetu.
AJ Kun boy. I mean, an AJ Kun boy from Ishokun, the village near your wife's village.
You waste time.
The man's brain is aged, my lord, and it needs to be prodded little by little to bring forth remembrance.
Do it quickly.
Old one, remember, you even sent us a message of greeting to the father of your wife who lived in Ikoti, in Ijekun, home of Asakumosa.
How's your master, the great hunter?
My master, the great hunter, has passed on to the land of our silent fathers.
Oh, may peace rest upon his spirit. So, this is you. Come to my arms, my son.
This man here says, you gave him a baby in the bush of Ipetu.
Huh?
Old one, have you forgotten? You gave my master a baby boy when we met at Ipetu bush.
If it was so, it was so.
Look, that now is the baby you brought into the bush, tied up with strings of cow.
Stop him!
Madman, may the Lord of Thunder block your big mouth before.
Old one, you provoke me with your delays.
Pray, have mercy. I meant you no wrong. I only tried to spare your life. They ordered me to kill you in the bush, but I took pity and...
Who ordered you to kill me?
The man behind you, the priest of Ogun.
It is the custom. When the gods command, women must obey.
Whose child was I?
It is too late now. You must know the...
I said who gave me birth?
She, the woman who has just gone in the bedroom, the of your 4 children. She too is your mother. Don't just sit there crying. Go, shake up that children. Hurry up.
Where's my mother?
Patience, young man. He wants no one in there. Oh, it is all over.
Is he dead too?
I have seen death. As a warrior in the land of Kutuje, I have seen death. At home, in battle, but the death of a woman by a blade pushed deep into her womb by her own hands. Gods, I have seen death. He reached down calmly, so calmly, and pulled the blade from her womb. And again calmly, so calmly,
Black out his own eyes.
And why didn't anybody stop him?
I tried, son. The gods bear me witness. I tried. I rushed and tried to seize the dagger. But his strength was the strength of 100 vexed lions. And I was alone.
Baba. We have waited for you all these days.
Abero, come take them away.
Baba.
Did I hear the voice of my brother Aderopo?
Your Highness.
Aderopo, I have done you much wrong with my grave suspicions.
It is nothing, Your Highness. It is the way the gods meant it to happen.
No. Do not blame the gods. Let no one blame the powers. My people learned from my fall. The gods would have failed if I did not let them use me. They knew my weakness. The weakness of a man, easily moved to the defense of his own tribe against others. I once slew a man on my farm in a day. I could have spared him, but he's part of my tribe. He's part of the tribe I thought was my own. Now, I find that this man was my own father. It was my runs from the blood I spilled to calm the hurt of my tribe that brought me here to do more horrors. Pray, Baba Ogunshomo.
My lord.
Balogun, my lord, I stand with you, my lord. Otun,
My lord.
Osi,
I'm here, my lord.
pray. Give her, my wife, my mother, a burial of honor. No more shall life make a mockery of her womanhood. I thank you. Adewale,
Me, my father.
Adewale,
No, this is Adebisi.
why is that?
Here I am, father.
Adewale, take Yemi by the hand.
Not your left.
Shh! Do not fight. Adewale, why is Adeyinka?
Here she is,
Adewale, you lead the way.
Where, my father?
Wherever we get tired, we rest to continue. My lord, do not stop us. Let no one stop us, or I shall curse them. When the wood insects gather sticks, on its own head, it carries them.
Thank you. We hope you have enjoyed our play as much as we have enjoyed bringing it to you. Please help us to recognize our hard-working cast and crew, as well as everybody who helped bring our vision to life.
For the townspeople, we have Adwatre, Francis Kwesi Akuma, Karen Botre, Senam Anaglati, Michelle Otri, Renee Anagbo, Theodore Kwakupum, and Camilla Owusu Ansa. Give them a round of applause, please. For our royal bodyguards Akilapa, Bokini, Labata, and Agidi, we have David Mauli Akwaku, Darren Markwe, Edward Aite Smith, and Dennis Kisachi. For the royal children, we have Kwame Adade, Amedi Yeboah, Alvin Harrison Indum, and Marilyn Shudi Kobler. And for Bonka, messenger to Adetusa, we have Samuel Sekidi.
For our royal bard, we have Amajim Fuasafo, Iya Aburo, the mad woman, we have Rebecca Nabisi. Alaka, Odewale's boyhood friend, we have Michael Mugisha. For our chiefs, we have Nana Kojo Obo Oferiata, Stephen Sarpong, and Kwame Budu. For the boy, we have Reese Amor. Baba Fakunle, we have Claude Owusu Ajimai. Ogun priest, we have Simbarashi Damitoni. Aderopo, we have Michael Atafin. Abero, Odewale's second wife, we have Auntie Ajeteria. King Adetusa, the former king of Kutuje, we have Kweko Owusu. For our narrators, we have Solomon Niadu Kweno and Princess Phoebe Chapo. For Queen Ojuola, we have Esther Leonia Safubachi. For For the flashback King Odewale, we have Berma Bonsu. King Odewale himself, we have Seli Dankwa.
It's time to commend our crew. We start with set design, stage art, and set construction. We have Kwesi Iwua Chemati, Anthea Ajay-Teria, Napoleon Mensah, Christian Agbetiafa, Clement Tengi, and Napoleon Mensah of NAC Arts Media Hub. For the choreographers, we have Maxwell Ishan and Miss Florence Abia.
For the technical director, we have Anderson Adu.
And for lights and sound, we have Christian Agbetiafa, Anderson Adu, and Upswing Music. For publicity, we have Darren Markwe.
For costume, makeup, and props, we have Christine Doana Hammond, Dubakite, Oluwaseyi Olaranwaju, Junkwe Green, Nadine Aye, Echo, and Joy. Prompters, we have Heather Mirembi and Camilla Uswansa. Stage managers, we have Nadine Aye,
Joy Lillian Blankson,
and Echo Bensi Encho.
And our directors, to whom we extend our deepest gratitude for their unwavering support. Mr. Isaac Darko, Miss Abba de Graft Hansen, and Mr. Samuel Dawson. A very special thanks also goes to Samuel Dawson and Upswing Music.
We would also like to acknowledge our senior management team, especially Mr. Israel Titiofe and Mr. Ni Ama Akita, the business manager, the CAS office, the IT department, Ms. Miria Korte, the SOS HGIC design team, Reprographics, the canteen, and the transport office for their tremendous support. Lastly, if there are any other schools here apart from GIS who came, we'd like to acknowledge you. Seeing as there's no other school, we'd like to extend our deepest gratitude to Ghana International School for being here to support us. And you can go back home assured that if you ever send SOS HGIC an invite, we will do our best to be there. Thank you.
And thank you, dear parents, for gracing us with your presence. Drive home safely with happy hearts. Without much ado, we'd like to invite Mr. Akita to give us the closing remarks.